Commander is a subjective format all about self-expression. Play that janky 8-mana spell. Build a 5-card combo in a 100-card singleton format. Pick your favorite matching art for your basic lands. But when it comes to power level, the partner pairing of Thrasios Triton Hero and Tymna the Weaver are considered to be one of, if not the most powerful options for the competitive Commander format. Thrasios Triton Hero is 1 green and 1 blue for a 1/3 legendary creature Merfolk Wizard with Partner, and an activated ability for 4 generic mana to scry 1, then reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped. Otherwise, draw a card. Tymna the Weaver is 1 white, 1 black, and 1 colorless for a 2/2 legendary creature human cleric with Partner, lifelink, and the triggered ability. At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, you may pay X life, where X is the number of opponents that were dealt combat damage this turn. If you do, draw X cards. There are 3 reasons why this partner pairing is considered to be one of the most powerful options for commanders in the entire game. Their incredibly powerful abilities, their color identity, and their low converted mana cost enables a fast, consistent sequential play pattern. Let's start with their activated abilities. In Commander, the 2 things every deck wants to do is draw cards and ramp. Tymna provides consistent card draw through her ability, even when she doesn't attack herself. Simply swing in with a turn 1 mana dork, and you're already pulling ahead of your opponents. On top of that, having lifelink helps fuel her ability just in case you need to swing in with her. Thrasios fills in the other spot in 2 important ways, by either ramping you into additional lands or providing additional card draw. His scrying ability doesn't always guarantee a land, but it gets pretty close and can help set up sequential turns. Next is their color identity. Green provides access to low CMC efficient ramp spells and mana dorks like Birds of Paradise, Farseek, and Rampant Growth, while blue adds in draw spells like Brainstorm, Frantic Search, Gitaxian Probe, and Preordain, in addition to a suite of counterspells like Counterspell, Mana Drain, Mental Misstep, and Spell Pierce. Black brings the most important piece of the puzzle with a suite of tutors like Vampiric Tutor, Demonic Tutor, Demonic Consultation, and Tainted Pact. Tutors are particularly powerful in Commander because they provide consistency in a singleton format. White has some fringe benefits like Enlightened Tutor, Silence, and tax effects like Draenith Magistrate, Grand Abolisher, and even Mind Sensor, but usually takes a back seat to the overall composition of the deck. Finally, because both commanders have a relatively low CMC that can be played sequentially, their play pattern regardless of your starting hand makes them incredibly powerful. For example, with just a hand that could produce 4 colors of mana needed to cast them, you could turn 2 cast Thrasios, turn 3 cast Tymna, and swing in with Thrasios to draw a card with Tymna post-combat, and then turn 4 use Thrasios' ability to ramp or card draw, and then swing in with both at different opponents to draw 2 additional cards with Tymna. At that point, you've already generated the early value needed to pull ahead of the other players in the game, even if one of them gets removed. And because they're always available as your commanders, there's a consistency in their ramp and card draw that creates a play pattern that makes them ideal candidates to home competitive decks that want to play combos like Dramatic Scepter, Doomsday, Food Chain, Bolas' Citadel and Sensei's Divining Top, Protean Hulk, and honestly, the list could go on and on from here. Because commanders are revealed at the start of the game, and the pairing is known to be competitive, it can signal to other players to make sure to keep up counterspells and removal to deal with them. Because of their power level, they quickly became a sought-after pair of cards, and with a short print run in Commander 2016, the overall price shot up and up. Although recent reprintings in Commander Legends did bring it down, Tymna is still nearly $37, and Thrasios is nearly $42. Not to mention that the decks they lead are frequently optimized to gain the most competitive edge, making their shells also incredibly expensive. But not every deck needs to be an expensive, hyper-competitive, finely tuned machine. The pair also make for a great Enchantress or Merfolk tribal build, and their power level helps those decks have a fighting chance. Just like everything in life, Commander is what you make of it.